I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Lumos. So this is the underground harbour. Revelio. Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. I hope to see you again. Farewell.
Off on another adventure, are we?
That book Professor Weasley was...
Looking for the book Intermediate Transfiguration.
Revelio. Professor Weasley asked me to, get something from that book. May I have it?
Did she now? I'll give you this book if you humour me by answering.
Quiz.
Some people call bits of knowledge trivia. I would argue. Hence, I have created a... None of the other students will try it, no matter how many times I... Ugh, they don't value knowledge the way I do.
A quiz sounds like fun.
Splendid! Just a few... Before the invention of the golden snitch, which magical creature was used in a game of Quidditch?
The golden snidget.
Correct! The snidget was first introduced to Quidditch in 1269 by a wizard named Barbarous Bragg. Sadly, they're thought to be extinct. Next question. Which potion is commonly referred to as liquid luck?
Felix Felicis.
Well done! Since it makes the drinker temporarily lucky, Felix Felicis is a banned substance in all organised competitions. The tale of the three brothers involves which magical artifact?
The Deathly Hallows.
Correct! According to Beadle the Bard, the Deathly Hallows consists of the Elder Wand. Which ball in Quidditch is the largest?
The Quaffle.
That's right! When a chaser throws the quaffle through one of 3 hoops in a Quidditch match, their team is awarded 10 points. True or false? Polyjuice potion allows the drinker to change species.
False.
Correct. While Polyjuice potion can be used to change things such as age or race, it cannot be used to change species. Well, I suppose this has gone on long enough. I'll put the book back on the pedestal now. If you're inclined to test your knowledge again, and I won't be giving you any...
I'd like to answer.
What governmental body directly...
The Wizards' Council.
That's correct. The Wizards' Council disbanded in 1707 after the creation of the... Which dragon breed is the small...
The Peruvian Vipertooth.
Brilliant! Though the Vipertooth is the smallest breed, averaging at around 15 feet in length, it is also the fastest breed and feared for its venomous fangs. Who founded the village of Hogsmeade?
Hengist of Wood.
That's right! It is believed that Hengist used the hide-behind was accidentally created.
A Demiguise.
Yes! While the hide-behind has the power of invisibility, those who have seen it have what is the only spell known to repel a Lethifold?
The Patronus Charm.
Well done! The only known survivor of a Lethifold attack was a wizard named Flavius Belby, who published the law of elemental transfiguration.
Gamp.
That's it! What does the Hogwarts motto translate to?
Never tickle a sleeping dragon.
Correct! In Latin, the Hogwarts motto is Draco Dormiens. Which magical creature is the only one known to produce eggs through its mouth?
The Runespore.
That's right! According to Parselmouths, each of the Runespore's 3 heads serves a different function. The left head is the plan. Where is Ilvermorny School of Wit?
Mount Greylock.
The American school was founded in the 17th century. What is the most powerful love potion known to wizard kind?
Amatentia.
That's the answer. Amatentia smells differently to every person, according to what they find attractive. Are you interested in continuing on to the next round? They're my most difficult questions.
Give me your worst.
Wonderful. I do admire your thirst for knowledge. Emeric the Evil was killed in a duel against whom?
Egbert the Egregious.
That's right. Emeric gained notoriety for terrorizing villages in the south of England during the Middle Ages when he was the master of the Elder Wand. If a chaser keeps their hand on the quaffle as it goes through the goal, what...
Haversacking.
Blatching is flying to intentionally collide with a player. Stooging is when 2 chasers... A bite from a mackled malaclaw has the unusual side effect of...
Bad luck.
Correct! Native to the European coastline, the effect... What plant excretes stink sap?
Mimbolus mimbletonia.
Correct. The Mimbolus mimbletonia plant secretes stink. The pepper-up potion evolved from a remedy created by witch...
Linford of Stinchcombe.
Very good. Centuries later, Glover Hipworth would expand on Linford's previous work to create the pepper-up potion we know today. In The Wizard and the Hopping...
A single slipper.
That's correct. The story was created by Beadle the Bard, but there are a few versions. I won't spoil. The Snallygaster is native to which region of the world?
North America.
The part bird, part reptile is a distant relative of the Occamy and has serrated fangs and a bulletproof hide. Who is the Muggle knight featured in the Fountain of Fair Fortune?
Sir Luckless.
Correct! The three witches in the story are named Asher, Altheda, and Amar. The world's largest kelpie is also known by what other name?
The Loch Ness Monster.
Correct. The Office of Misinformation has worked diligently to discredit any Muggle evidence of the kelpie's existence. Who was the first Minister for Magic?
Ulick Gamp.
Gamp's greatest legacy was the founding of the Department of You've answered all of my questions. It's nice. I'm frankly astonished. Thank you for humouring me by I put the book back on the pedestal for you.
Revelio ought to make quick work of this. Professor Weasley's tasks are complete. I should attend Transfiguration. Bombard! I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio!
I heard Professor Weasley transfigured the book with all her test answers into an owl to stop students from cheating.
Settle down, settle down. Transfiguration, as you may be weary of hearing me say, is an exact science that can take a lifetime to master. But we needn't be daunted. Almost anything can be transformed if you can just perceive the potential within it. As I see in all of you, tremendous witches and wizards, every one of you. Or it could just be my eyesight. Now, you all know what to do. Beautifully done.
You wanted to discuss my progress so far this term, Professor?
I did. You seem to have had no... and frankly, excelling in your...
Thank you, Professor.
As I suspected they would be. Now, it seems you've been making good use. Of course, the guide isn't the... I've heard that you can brew an Hopefully, you won't need it anytime soon, but it is a value...
Thank you, Professor.
I will say I'm especially impressed with all you've accomplished. Was your extended conversation with Mr. Ollivander after you'd obtained your wand?
Not at all. I enjoy talking to Mr. Ollivander. I'm fascinated by...
I see. I admire your penchant for learning, but do remember that your classwork and field guide are designed to educate you thoroughly. It'll be the end of the year in no time, and you'll want to be well. I'll provide a final assessment at that time. Until then, well done. You are dismissed.
And I'll explain.
My plan was to help and failed, but I have another idea. I think we may be able to find what we need at a goblin mine south of Hogwarts. Meet me there, and bring someone who speaks gobbledygook.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Bombarder! Incendio! Bombarder!
Nice flowers will grow from your teeth.
Crucial! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Incendio! Glacius! Accio! Depulso!
Spill our blood and what?
Now die!
Incendio! Revelio! Revelio! Aloha Mora. Levioso! Depulso! Try. Accio! Glacius! Incendio!
I'm gonna eat you alive.
What have you done?
Expelliarmus!
Come
Incendio!
What have you done?
Expelliarmus! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Bombarda!
I know I heard something that...
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Cruci!
You won't get away with it.
Ranrock has fooled you all, to your demise. Revelio!
Anne is getting worse. If there is any chance that the relic from Slytherin's spellbook can help her, I must find it. I'm requesting your help. Meet me outside of Feldcroft, near the catacomb.
I came as soon as I could.
I've been so distracted by the scriptorium and Slytherin. This is the view painted on...
That's incredible.
And while I was waiting for you, I scouted around and discovered an abandoned...
Do you think there's a connection?
I've no idea, but perhaps they're searching it.
We need to see what they're doing. I say we...
Very well.
I have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you-know-what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
There they are up ahead.
I'll let you lead.
No one enters this mine. Kill anyone who
Bombarda.
tries.
Glacius! Depulso! Levioso! Glacius!
That was unexpected.
Expelliarmus! Incendio! A miss! Bombarda!
I shall have
Glacius!
You won't get away with it.
Depulso! Accio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda. Crucial. Expelliarmus. Accio. Depulsor. Incendius. Revelio.
This is going well.
We make a good team.
We do at that.
Once again, we could fight our way through or be discreet. Bombarda! Crucial. New places! Levioso! Depulsor! Expelliarmus! Expelliarmus!
Call that spellcasting?
Crucial. Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Revelio!
And the fun is over.
Fun is a relative term.
It is. And that was relatively fun.
For better or for worse. Expelliarmus! Crucial. Incendio! This mine looks like a tomb.
It was closed after accidents were reported. Now I see why.
I don't see any goblins in these webs.
Too
Revelio.
disgusting for even a spider to prey on.
Great to find.
Bombarda!
Stop! I'm afraid of heights!
Bombarda!
I will rest until
How many Ranrock's loyalists are in here?
Too many. They definitely think there's something here they want. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda.
That ledge is awfully high. Any ideas?
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. It's no wonder spiders give people goosebumps.
Could be the hairy legs, or
Smashing.
or any. Should have thought to conjure stairs.
Reparo. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Crucial. Bombardment. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Incendio. Professor Hecker would be proud. Revelio.
That. Ranrock's loyalists have all but declared.
Bombarda. Glacius. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda.
Reminds me of the time I nearly fell out.
We've still not seen a single rune symbol.
I think we're going to be a bit distracted from runes for a moment. We have another fight on our hands. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Crucial.
That spell got my attention.
Glacius. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Back from the bench.
Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. We're not finished yet.
It's almost as if they were waiting.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Glacius. Depulso. Accio. Leviosa. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucial. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio! Revelio!
You certainly cleared the room.
You're not a bad chap. For a Slytherin.
For a Ravenclaw, you certainly have a lot to learn.
Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Now,
Revelio!
we can have a look around in peace.
Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Revelio!
Symbol above the cavern door.
Ranrock's loyalists never knew to look for it. Incendio!
I wouldn't be surprised to find a couple more rooms. Wasn't expecting
Revelio! Sebastian, I think I found something. A canvas piece.
Brilliant. Our efforts weren't in vain after all. Still, something about this place feels odd. What do you have there?
A journal entry by Isadora.
Hopefully it will help us unravel more of this mystery.
If the triptych led us here to find this bit of canvas, we can
She seems to have been
But if she was using the Undercroft and the celibate...
And why hide it behind cryptic rune symbols?
Isadora and Percival Rackham, another of the Keepers.
Rackham? I haven't heard his name before.
Here are some of the memories I've seen. I don't think he and Isadora saw eye to eye on her.
This is all rather baffling. Let's take the... This place is odd, to be sure, but I'm fascinated by it. Now, for the... And now for the moment of truth.
It has to fit. Please tell me you recognize the location in this bit of canvas.
The good news is I do, in fact.
And the bad news?
We're in for more trouble. I know that coast. Ranrock has taken over a huge mine in the surrounding area. Should we head there now? Why?
All this time, we've been a step behind Ranrock.
Who is that?
A friendly goblin. He wants no part.
A friendly goblin? You know goblins cursed my sister to shut her up. Said she...
I do, but not all goblins are...
Not all goblins what? Have you forgotten Feldcroft?
No, Sebastian, I haven't.
Why would I listen to someone so ignorant?
You don't know what you're saying.
Oh, I know precise... Unbelievable.
Revelio. Bombarda. Incendio. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Incendio! Hello, nice to meet you.
Welcome. I'm Bernard Indiai, and
What do you have for sale?
what are we in the market for today? A pleasure doing business with you. Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop? Anytime.
Nice to see you again.
Nice to see you as well.
What do you have for sale?
What are we in the market for today? Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
Bombarder! Depulso! Accio! Glacius! Levioso!
Release me!
Expelliarmus! Incendio! Crucio! Bombarder!
We're close to a breakthrough. I can feel it.
Over here!
Incendio! Crucio! Expelliarmus! Bombarder! Incendio! Glacius! Depulso! Accio! Depulso! Incendio!
Right about as well as a pup!
Bombarder! Expelliarmus!
Where'd it go?
Crucio!
Let's see.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! There you are! Bombarder!
Coming back this way.
Incendio! Glacius! Levioso!
Are you
Accio! Expelliarmus!
All right.
Incendio!
And your fun.
Bombarder! Crucio!
Never.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
I won't rest.
Glacius! Levioso!
I'm a goblin, not a toy!
Bombarder! Too late for you to learn the error of your way. Looks rather dark in there.
You're here. Good.
Sebastian, that relic you mentioned.
I believe one of Slytherin's students stumbled upon the relic during an assault. From what I read in a report by the student, they weren't permitted. As I mentioned earlier, this relic grant. If it's in this catacomb, I have to.
I'm ready to explore the catacomb.
Perfect. By the way,
I didn't. I promise.
good. Ominous would be livid. I'll be interested to compare what lies inside to what I've read about this catacomb. I'm sure that foul
Revelio.
smell is the scent of success. Try not to lose your nerve just yet.
Bombarda! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Crucio! Glacius! Cabalso! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! At least now we know we're not alone in here.
Perhaps that was it. And the rest of the tomb is insect-free.
Yeah, spiders aren't insects.
Don't start.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Finding a chest in an inconspicuous loft. Brilliant.
Crucio. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Depulso.
We've rid the world of another spider.
Revelio.
I shall sleep better tonight.
Bombarda. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Watch your step. I nearly slipped there.
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Glacius. Incendio. Revelio.
All this grass.
Bombarda.
Feels like a tomb. I've read about catacombs
Revelio.
that underwent expansion efforts and ran into problems.
Incendio.
Caves.
And then were abandoned.
Exactly. We'll be fine, though.
Revelio.
Now this is the sort of great room I want to be buried in.
Surrounded by grandeur.
Grandeur and then some. Even
Accio.
a pile of bones. Lovely.
Bombarda. Bones outside of something. Seems odd. Accio. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. There's something here by the altar.
What did you find?
Looks like part of a student's diary. It mentions...
Of course. Let's divide and conquer. You work on sorting out the... Hold on to that diary entry.
It does mention something else.
Really? Interesting. We need to focus on moving beyond this room.
I'd be interested to know...
Have a look. Unfortunately, there's no name on it. It's worthy of further study.
Do you think the pages were left...
Slytherin mentioned a student who excelled in charms and always carried a sack. They might have been left on purpose.
Of course.
Brilliant.
Revelio.
There's more to this than even I... Look, bones stacked on either side of this archway.
You leave no stone unturned. Or in this case, no bone.
Bombarda!
We're in the tomb. I assume eerie sounds come with the territory.
Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio!
We've made it this far, but clearly we have more to do.
Bombarda! Accio! Revelio! Incendio! Bombarda! Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Reparo! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
Rickety bone bridge complete.
Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
You've done it. I knew we'd get through. I felt it in my
Revelio!
bones.
Nice.
Before we trudge on further, I've just realized something. The student's diary mentions the Imperious curse. It's an unforgivable, but useful when you're... So,
Where did you learn the Imperial?
I taught myself. Don't tell Ominous. It's not exactly something I can brag about.
Shouldn't I know more about what...
Remember the blasting curse? Same idea, except when it comes... You have to mean it.
It's probably wise to know the spell.
You have a lot at stake. You have an ability that evidently... Focus your wand movement. It's not an easy spell to master. There we go. Something troubling ahead. Be on your guard.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Expelliarmus. Crucio. That spelled with my attention. Bombarda. Revelio. Incendio. Bombarda. Incendio. Crucio. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Bombarda. Protego. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Levioso. Compulso. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Crucio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Never knew spiders could make such a mess. Bit dramatic, isn't it? Revelio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
This catacomb has suffered decay, just as the student's summary described.
I doubt anyone's been here in quite some time. Revelio. Bombarda.
Another barricade.
Revelio.
Considering how well you did on the last one, this should be a cinch.
How gracious of you.
I tried.
Depulso. Accio.
That worked. Keep going.
Revelio. Accio.
This looks different than what we faced before. Now we're also dealing with rune symbols.
Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
You are head and shoulders above these bones. Nicely done. I see why Slytherin's student was so entranced with this place.
Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Crucio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Bombarda. Imperio. Glacius. Levioso. Repulsor. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Crucio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Potato. Incendio. Glacius. Levioso. Repulsor. Accio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. For a moment there, I thought that'd never end. Incendio. Accio.
Dead end. Lovely.
Revelio.
All that for nothing.
Hold on. Don't give up yet. Sebastian! The relic! Look! Could it be? The note and rendition of the relic. It matches. This must be where the student left the relic.
I can't believe it. After all this,
What do you suppose is meant?
I have no idea. But we're...
I'm willing to ignore what the journal entry...
Agreed. I'm taking it. Let's get to... I must keep this relic
Revelio.
secret. Especially from my uncle. Is that... ominous? Ominous. The sounds we kept hearing. It was you.
You gave me no choice. I had to follow you. Sebastian, please, leave the relic alone. We can find another way to help Anne.
I'm sorry, Ominous, but I'm taking it.
No, you're not. If you won't put it back, then I will.
Hold on, both of you. Sebastian, please, take a step back.
Fine, but Ominous knows I won't step back from a fight.
Can't believe this.
How much did you hear?
Everything. I heard you.
Sebastian's done his research.
Sebastian makes things sound easy when they could be impossible. Or something has to.
You're right. This seems far riskier than Sebastian realizes.
Good. We're agreed. We don't allow him to leave here with the relic.
I do think we should talk to him, but I fear we won't stop him from taking the relic.
What are you suggesting?
I'm suggesting we negotiate. We allow Sebastian to leave with the relic under one condition. After this, no more.
I feel that's what we agreed to in the scriptorium. I'm being
You're not, Ominous. This may be the only way to keep your friend...
Fine. If I trust him on this, I'm trusting you too. Go then. Leave with the relic.
Revelio.
I hope I don't regret this.
Sebastian, we're ready.
What is it? I haven't changed my mind.
Ominous has. Let's go.
What? Ominous?
I'll explain on the way. Come on.
Well, what happened back there?
Ominous and I found a compromise.
Ominous simply needs a moment with you and he'll change his mind. Is that it?
I told him we ought to give you this chance, that the relic is too important to ignore.
There has to be more to it than that. Tell me.
We agreed on what was needed, Sebastian. You have my word.
I never wanted to keep all this from Ominous. He just doesn't understand. And I didn't want to worry him all over again. As we were leaving, Ominous wouldn't even acknowledge me. That's not like him.
He was troubled, Sebastian. Agreed to it all. It's been a lot to take in.
I thought he understood. He knew we couldn't give up. All of this is too important. For Anne. When we get to Feldcroft, I'd rather Anne not know what had to be done to get this relic. She thinks like Ominous. It'd only upset her. Oh no, this isn't good.
What is it?
Smoke, over there, by the hamlet. Feldcroft's in trouble. They're under attack.
Let's hurry.
Bombarda! I feel a
Crucial.
Was that your best?
Incendio!
Keep out the way!
Incendio! Bombarda! Expelliarmus!
Uncle, to the right!
Got it!
They're closing in! Sebastian, be careful! Mind!
We've got them. Expelliarmus. We'll make them. You almost had a lucky shot, Sebastian. Stop provoking. Incendio. Bombarda. Expelliarmus. We have to fight.
Keep out of strong!
Expelliarmus. Bombarda.
Uncle, to the right!
Incendio.
Got it!
Crucial.
They're closing in!
Expelliarmus.
Stop!
You'll not win here.
Boy! What have you done?
saved my sister.
With an unforgivable curse. From that damned book, no doubt. Your father would be ashamed. You've gone too far, Sebastian. Stay away from her. From all of us.
What did my uncle expect me to do? The Imperius curse saved Anne's life. That goblin was going to kill her.
You did what you had to do.
If I have to keep proving that to my uncle, I will. He cannot
It might be best to let him calm down a while. May I speak?
You may be right. Very...
What was he thinking?
Pardon me, Mr. Sallow.
What Sebastian did was inexcusable. You cannot possibly be about to defend him.
Sebastian and I have encountered Ranrock's...
This family does not resort to using dark magic, even against our enemies. What Sebastian did cannot be undone. That you are defending Sebastian's behavior at all tells me everything. Sebastian is to come nowhere near Feldcroft, nowhere near... If I hear that either of you continues down this path... Why,
Revelio.
Sebastian?
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
You have not only lied to me about your house, but you have made a fool of me in front of our friends and neighbors. You published a Professor Blackstone's evidence and demand.
Did you speak with my uncle?
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had... If he thinks banishing me means I'm...
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form. And that if he...
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to save... I should send the crest to Anne.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever.
What did you mean you'd send Anna
We just lost our parents, and we were packing up to go. She was carefully organising her prized possessions. A box of art. She got to her favourite, a handmade crest. And when I was a second, it holds no enchantment, but I've kept it with me since. That's how I can reach Anne.
Be careful, Sebastian. Your uncle...
Even if Ominous is upset with us, he has no love lost for his family. He'd use their connections to the headmaster if we needed his help.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
I'll send you an owl when I have news.
Revelio!
Deke would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Revelio!